just an average worker trying to make America great.
I was supposed to speak. I am a speaker at a rally. I was supposed to speak.
I'm not lying here, you know.
I'm not lying either. I didn't ask anybody to let me break in line, even though I had a
fine,
speaking
it's fine.
engagement that was promoted. So, yeah, that's not how we work here. Everybody's equally important here. That's right. The forgotten people. That's what Trump talked about. That's why I got elected.
I'm also forgotten. I tell you that already.
That's right.
You know
So
what I
we're
mean?
all people.
You know, so I just want to go to work and make a living.
I represent the forgotten people. I mean, we are the Americans who went to the polls, who voted. Many of the people, if you came to the inauguration ceremony earlier today, there are a lot of people here that you would have never seen at an inaugural celebration before. People who've never even voted before but decided to get involved because they're sick and tired of being misrepresented by Republicans and Democrats in D.C.
3% movement is, it was estimated that during the birth of our country, only 3% of the population of the entire country came to arms for their country.
We all are our own first responders. We all have to take care of our communities, and we are our brother's keepers. So when somebody's doing something wrong and you know it, step in and handle the situation if need be. Do it correctly, but if law enforcement needs assistance, then we assist them. You know, it's common sense.
I like the Blue Lives Matter movement.
It's common sense. That's all it is, common sense.
All lives matter.
Why do you support, I mean, as a woman, what brought you out for Trump?
I support him for change, for bringing back the pride back in America.
I thought, you know, that that his support from women would collapse after those tapes came out.
What tapes?
You know, where he says he wants to grab women by the panocha.
Oh, seriously.
That was
Way
so long
over.
ago. When do we let things go?
That was like the Tic Tac era, right?
Well, I think I'm certainly not excusing it. I don't like it. I didn't like it, but I liked Hillary a lot less.
She does not represent my core values. So no, I would never have in a million years thought of voting for her.
You know, I thought that the women would turn to Hillary after those Trump tapes came out.
Unfortunate. That was rather crass. He is not your everyday politician. Unfortunately, he's had some bumps. We're hoping that there's been a learning experience from that, and I can't speak to him being what he was then. I don't know.
You think he's a changed man now?
Well, I think maybe he's a little bit more refined, or will be. So I don't know. I know that it bothered me, but it wasn't pivotal for me in voting for him or not voting for him.
Bernie Sanders, I mean, he was a bit of a socialist, but I get his agenda and I get his platform. And a lot of those Democrats that were for him, at least, they weren't that progressive, crazy liberals. They really wanted the same things Trump wanted, what we wanted.
To keep jobs here?
Yes, exactly.
Not have.
Yes, please, let's keep jobs here.
Obama and the Democrats and the liberalism is what created Trump. That whole agenda is what created Trump. And not even so much the Democrats, the Republicans. The Republicans and the Democrats are all crooked. I'm talking about the politicians. They're extremely crooked.
And you are a big Second Amendment advocate, and you own the Gun Cave, which is, if I'm not incorrect, the first Muslim-free gun range.
Yes, we were the first range in America to be declared a Muslim-free zone, and now since I did that and took that stand, gun ranges and gun stores in 6 states have followed our lead.
So you're a trendsetter. How do you enforce that? Like, how do you know if a dangerous radical Muslim is coming in there?
Well, you never know for sure. I mean, anybody can be dangerous, but our place is a private club, and we carefully screen every single person who comes in. You have to provide a state-issued photo ID. You've got to fill out some paperwork. You've got to answer a lot of questions, and we turn people away every day for a number of reasons, and we don't have to say why.
Extreme, crazy animals. You can't. They're not human beings. I mean, you know, if you don't understand the psyche and know who you're up against, how can you deal with it?
Yeah, Trump said exterminate radical Islam. I mean, you're talking about exterminate.
I mean, if they teach that if you kill people you go to heaven, I mean, that's scary. How do you fight that?
He's not for himself, and he's going to work for America, and he's going to bring back the jobs. And people think what he says, he's not going to do that. He's going to take care of all the immigrants and all the races and everybody he's going to take care of.
I mean, Podesta, that was one thing, his whole controversy with the emails and everything. I think there's actually some validity to that. I mean,
like with the pizza gate?
Yeah, sure.
Like when they're ordering 23 hot dogs and stuff?
Hot dogs, and then a lady is going to bring over her daughters for entertainment in the hot tub and stuff like that, which are 8 and 10. So there's stuff inappropriate going on. That's
like then. What about like the basement? Do you think there was like a sex dungeon in the basement?
No, I didn't go down that road.
I watched a lot of the Project Veritas videos, and there's also other things I've seen where there's symbols, I guess, in the pedophilia world of certain things, and there are portraits in that pizza shop, and not only that, the people that were involved. I think his brother. I mean, there are different things. He's shown pictures where there's pictures, similar symbols of that. So I think it is a sickening thing.
Tony Podesta and the owner of...
The owner is James Alefantis.
Right, and
which it sounds like j'aime les enfants.
I don't know what that means, but...
In French it means I like kids.
Oh gosh, well... Geez.
That was one of the things I was seeing.
Oh, I didn't even notice that.
But I mean, who orders 23 hot dogs?
Right. What was the Obama one where he ordered $50,000 worth of hot dogs or something?
But he was ordering $50,000 of little boys.
Correct, yeah, code word.
The Black lives, let me tell you something, black people are not oppressed. For a black man to say he's oppressed, that's bull, because all it means is he's not willing to get out there and go find a job and go work. If you got to go work at McDonald's and go work at Burger King right after that, hey, you know what? God bless you, you're working, because you could be doing a lot worse.
I think you're going to see a lot of changes, and I think after 4 years of a Trump administration, he's going to be even more popular than he was today going in. And when people see the results of what he said he's going to do, I think that America is going to be a better country, and we're going to stop getting run over by other countries. We're going to be stronger as a result of a Trump administration.